Vibe 105.
All right, so Paulo P here, Vibe 105. I call this Paulo for the people. I'm on the phone with Koly P right now.
What's good?
No,
Coming over to Toronto.
yeah, man. Let the people know, man. First, I want to ask you, man. Like, I was doing my research on you, and I see this female rapper, Bad Ass Becky. She got some issues with you. Can you address those?
Oh, man, I don't know what the issue is, you know what I'm saying? She probably was on a period or something. I don't know. She's a female. I don't beef with females. Beef is the contact sport.
I feel you. Did you, what she was saying, is that any truth? Does that have any merit to it?
I don't, to be honest, I never even heard the song.
Okay.
But I did hear something about I smoke crack, but I know that's not true because I almost smoke marijuana. How you just go to crack and you don't smoke marijuana?
So what, you feel like you guys could ever, like, you could reach out, or she'll ever reach out and you guys can make amends and, like, solve this, or is it just once it started, you can't end it?
No, see, the thing about it never started, so you can't solve something that never was a problem. It never was a problem to me.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to try to solve it. Yeah, I don't got nothing to say to her. She ain't got nothing to me. Because truth is, I don't really know her.
Okay.
She don't really know me.
Yeah, and I know you lived a rough life, man. Like, you went through, like, different experiences, like going to prison, getting shot, isolating yourself, losing friends to street violence. And I just want to ask you, man, like, what type of upbringing led you to be infatuated with the streets?
What kind of upbringing? I had my mom and my dad, so it really wasn't on my upbringing. It was just me. I was a hardhead.
Okay. So what?
I never heard my mom curse in the life, you know what I'm saying? It's just me. I'm a badass. Shout out to Booster Badass too, man. ENT.
Yeah, you got signed to that. We're gonna get into that very shortly. So what drove you to start getting to the streets, man?
What drove me to the streets? I'm gonna have to say that because I'm a mama's boy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad kind of had a little envy for me because my mom loved me so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then so he started like just doing little mean things to me. So once I stopped loving, I grew to hate. Then I just went to the streets with it. Started running away at a young age, and the streets adopted me.
Mm-hmm. Well, did you know what you were getting yourself into before you got into the streets?
Nah, I had no idea.
Okay. I heard that you started rapping while you were in prison, and
yeah.
Like, what made you start rapping in prison? Like, did you see like other inmates just rapping? You were like, yo, let me just grab a line, or were you already rapping before that?
I tried to rap before, but I wasn't serious. But when I was in there, it was an inmate named Young Eskimo, RP Young Eskimo, from Duval. You know what I'm saying? He passed away, but he used to be the coolest guy to me because he knew how to rap. So I just found myself trying to rap, and I finally got out the heart to like present it to the dormitory. When I was in the Wild Dorm, youth center, 18 and under. And then I won the talent show in there. So that's when I say all the talent is in jail, you know what I'm saying? So once I won the talent show in prison, I felt like I could do it on the streets.
I mean, during that time when you came out of prison and stuff like that, you had got shot. Were you? Yeah. The moment you had got shot, were you like, man, my life is over. I won't be able to pursue this rapping at all at 100%. Was that going through your mind?
No, not at all. I knew it wasn't over. I wasn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was pronounced paraplegic. I'm supposed to be paralyzed. So when I came out of the coma and my toes wiggled,
yeah,
I know God had a purpose for me.
So for you to say that you're almost supposed to be paraplegic, how close was the bullet to your spine and things like that?
To be honest, it's actually on my spine.
Oh.
It just came out like a year or two ago. I put it out on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
It came out.
Man, like, how did you feel after you pulled out the bullet?
Phenomenal. I knew it came out right before the New Year's, not last year, but the year before that New Year's. That was God showing me like that's the only thing that I had from the past that reminded me from the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the guys who did it to me, they ended up going to jail or dying. So it was like God trying to say, man, everything, let that go. It's a new year.
Okay, I hear that. And also during that time, you had met or I guess found out about Kodak or Little J or J Black at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you listened to his music, and then you saw that he was the one. What song was that made you go like, yo, this guy has like something going for him?
There was a song called Ambition. If you look it up on YouTube, Ambition, if you look real hard, you'll see me in the cut.
Yeah.
He redid that while they did. They gonna let me for my inhibition.
Okay. Yeah. And my first song of actually listening to Kodak Black was Project Baby, that single. The Project Baby he had out. I was like, yo, that was a hard track. I'm like, he was about what, 14, 15 at the time? And I'm like, yo, this guy got something. And my thing is like, you claim that you guys are really close friends and you know things like that. But you guys are almost 10 years apart, right? So I'm saying, I'm asking you, what is a person your age able to connect with someone that's the same age as Kodak on some type of level for you guys to bond for such a long time like that?
He remind me of me.
Okay.
He in the streets. Okay. Like, for real, he ain't playing. He in the streets for real. Been in the streets. When I was in the streets, and he was in the streets, so what that tell you?
he's way mature his age then.
Mm-hmm.
And so what, you stood behind him and you just brought him out to what, do shows with you, or were you just go like, yo, just keep doing your thing with the music that eventually is gonna pop for you? Were you like that to him, or?
No. Around this time I had my own studio, so we used to record.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, at my studio, and then just keep him out of trouble, you know. At the time, try to get him back in school and stuff, but he bucked on that. He didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
So I was on that kind of vibe, but you know, but it was hard for me to try to tell him to do right when I was doing wrong. So yeah, I wasn't just on some. He opened up a big show around our way we did at college. I let him open up for me. Well, we let him. That's why we're Dirt 1000. You know what I'm saying? He ripped it. You know what I'm saying? But he was already on the come up. You know what I'm saying? He was destined. But then I ended up getting shot and all that. My homeboys ended up, and I just stopped rapping. I was in the streets. I was worried about living.
Oh, so
and he never stopped. So it's like I fumbled and he picked up the ball and he scored a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But we're on the same team.
Okay. Because you're also part of, he's part of Koly, right? The brotherhood that you mentioned.
Yeah, he's a Koly.
Okay.
He's a brother. Koly, not a rap label, rapping label. Koly, family.
Okay. You guys seem to get a lot of hate, you and Kodak, but you also get a lot of love at the same time. Is that something that you kind of scratch your head at? It's like, how you gonna love me, but you gonna hate me at the same time from your city, from your own city too?
Oh, I don't pay no mind. But only thing I pay mind like is somebody like that really knows me, said something about me, or you know what I'm saying. But if you don't really know me, or you just know me from rapping, it don't bother me.
Okay.